bonk, bonk, bonk.
$4.5 billion years ago, gravity pulled gas and dust together to form Earth. From the debris of empty space came a planet where nature could thrive. Single-celled organisms, microscopic plants, and giant redwood trees. Fungi communicating through underground networks. Animals that can adapt to any environment. Life came and went as the Earth's surface was morphed by tectonic plates and erupting volcanoes. But throughout all, nature persisted. Space was no longer alone. Nature had claimed her place in the universe. Along with nature came her keeper, taking form of the mythological Karen. Ceres Fauna was born as an avatar of Mother Nature to heal and protect all living things on Earth. Today is a very lucky day, dear viewers! I'm coming to you live, right outside Fafa's window! That's right! Today we have a rare opportunity to view Fafa in a natural habitat! Let's see what the beauty of nature herself is up to! Maybe we should come back in a few minutes? Hey! Do you want to see me without my size limiter?
Hey. Hey. Wake up. It's time to wake up. Wow, Sana really did a number on you guys, huh? I had to go and revive the whole Earth and all of you using just a bit of my golden apple powers. Hey, you're wondering who this strange woman is who revived you? Well, you could ask a little bit more respectfully, but I don't mind telling you a little about myself. And I think I have just the way to do it. 1 second. Okay, so I was just wandering around in the woods, like I do, and I found this big book. Wait. There. I found this big book. Ooh, it's heavy. It claims to be the field guide to fauna. But I was reading it, and they got some things wrong. They did, so I had to make some changes. You'll see, but, you know, they got most of the things right, so I figure this will help us out. Risha, my name? Ceres Fauna. Or Ceres Fauna. Usually I go by Fauna. A lot of people were calling me Ceres, which is okay. If you want to be extra formal, that's okay. But I don't mind. I prefer Fauna. So Fauna, Fauna-chan, anything works. And it looks like there's some personal details here, huh? They really just reveal it all in these field guides. I guess that's the purpose. My race, I'm a Kirin, the mythological Kirin. You'll have to go do some more research on your own, but that's why I have these horns. They look like branches. They're not deer antlers. No matter what a certain first tweet told you, I'm not a deer. Kirin. My age? See, this one is a little sensitive too. You know, I know a lot of you have been calling me Mama, Mommy. Even the stream title seems to say Mama. I don't know who wrote that. But I've always viewed myself as more of a big sister type, One-san type. My height? You know, I feel really tall compared to a lot of hollow men. But whenever I go out into, you know, whenever I leave my forest and go see humans, sometimes I do want to go see what you guys are up to. I feel more average height. So 164 centimeters, or about 5'4.5", I think. My birthday, I'm only gonna tell you once, so you better remember it, because I won't forgive you if you forget. Well, maybe if you ask me nicely, I'll forgive you, but you might get this face first. Birthday is March 21st. We have a lot of March birthdays. It will be a very eventful month, I think. Next, we have some key features for identifying fauna. You can see here some charm points of my anatomy. We have asymmetry. You can see my hair covers one eye. And I have one sock. And, see, they're trying to reveal so much about me, so I had to scribble it out, you know. A lady has to maintain her modesty, right? Bare feet. Not for any weird reason. Do you really expect Mother Nature to wear shoes? Just so I can be connected to the earth, you know. So here are some of my likes and just a few dislikes. I love animals. I absolutely love animals with my whole heart. Animals just make the world a better place. I wish to spend all of my days with animals. Yeah, I hope to do drawing streams in the future. And I hope to show you my true drawing powers and not just draw like cute chibis, you know? Draw like some more serious stuff as well. I also like playing kalimba. I love my kalimba. It's if you don't know what kalimba is, like a little thumb piano. It's this little instrument, this little amazing instrument. And I hope to play it for you. Again, I'm not the best. I only started learning earlier this year, so I'm still a beginner. But I've always been a bit musically impaired. But a kalimba is like my speed, you know? So it's been nice to work on my music skills just a little bit. So I hope to do some kalimba concerts. It's a really, really amazing, a relaxing little instrument. I also love tea. I will probably be drinking tea during most of my streams. But I'm a bit particular about how I take my tea, as I think most tea drinkers are. I drink it just hot tea, no milk, no sugar. That's perfect for me. But of course, I won't judge you. I won't judge you even if you pour in like 20 packets of sugar. It's your cup of tea. Have it how you like. I also love co-op games. I like to play games, of course, but sometimes I get lonely when I'm playing a game by myself. So I prefer to play with friends. And I'm not a competitive person, so I like cute co-op games. And that's kind of why I like streaming as well, because it means I can play games with you guys. Oh, what kind of tea? Well, my absolute favorite tea is ginger peach green tea. I love peach. Peaches are probably my favorite fruit. I also love horror. This might come as a surprise, or maybe not, depending on how closely you've been paying attention to me on Twitter. Especially psychological horror. I can't get enough. But I'm a bit of a baby when it comes to horror games. I get scared, so I usually need someone to hold my hand. But I want to undergo my training arc so that I can learn to play by myself without fear. As for my dislikes, I don't like to eat mushrooms. I love mushrooms and I think they're really cool, and fungi in general are really cool, and they do amazing things like turn ants into zombies in order to spread their spores. And that's really cool. And even like the largest organism is the honey fungus, which is like how big again? Like 3 square miles, maybe more. Like 8 square kilometers? Yeah, they're really cool, but I don't like the texture of them, eating them. I prefer to observe them instead of eat them. And also, I know they're part of nature and I should love all of nature's creations, but grasshoppers are scary. Grasshoppers are scary. Have you seen their scary square faces and how they can leap up to your face from the ground using their scary back legs? Yeah. Grasshoppers are frightening. I have 2 cats myself. Their names are Clover and Snail, and they're kind of both old men. Old man cats. They're my sweet boys, and you'll probably hear Clover in the background at some point. If not today, then another stream, because he likes to complain and make himself known. But Snail is very quiet, so you probably won't hear him. But Clover is 21 years old. He is extremely old man. That's the equivalent of about 100 human years. So just think about a like 100-year-old grandpa when you think about him, when you hear him, and you'll understand. You'll understand why I spoil him and let him complain and indulge in his request to come inside and outside my bedroom. And I'll have to help him get on the bed and stuff. I figured you guys would probably have some good ideas. And I don't have a fan name yet, but I did see some people were saying Faunatics. I think that's pretty good. But maybe there could be other ideas as well. Sprouts. Sprouts is pretty cool. Chat, you guys, it's a bit yabai. This is tag that you're coming up with. I don't think I can use that one. Bonk, bonk. Yes, you need to be bonked. Well, good thing my horns are in the exact spot for bonking you. Bonk, bonk, bonk. There you go. And for my future streams, I want to do weekly ASMR because I am an ASMR artist. I do ASMR. A lot of people have said my voice is relaxing, and I really appreciate that because that's kind of my whole goal, I guess. Oh, sorry. Dropped my phone. But yeah, I want to do oh, but that's the other thing about ASMR, isn't it? I'm a little bit clumsy. So I'm sorry in advance if I accidentally destroy your ears during ASMR. I do my best, but Fauna-san always drops things and trips over her own feet and scrapes her knees. Yeah, I hope to do weekly ASMR. I want to bring more ASMR to Halloween. And maybe encourage others to try it too. Especially collabs would be a lot of fun. Okay. Starting from the feet, as is tradition. Yes, bare feet, not for any weird reason, because I'm Mother Nature, yes. And I have one anklet and I have one sock, and I always make sure my toes are properly pedicured. If they're going to be on display, they better be pretty. And you can see my overcoat. It's really pretty. I love how it's pink and sparkly and there's flowers. Pink is one of my favorite colors along with green, so it makes me happy to have some pink in my clothes. Thank you, Mama, for giving me such pretty clothes. Oh, my knees, my sock has this interesting open design. And you can see my skirt. I have a little bit of frills. I love pretty frilly clothes, so I'm really happy that I get to wear these. And you can see my hands have a matching pedicure. I have one glove on, not two. This is my apple holding glove. So that the power of the golden apple can be properly contained. So many pretty details. Do you see these gems? They remind me of water droplets. Which, of course, water is essential for life. At least here on Earth. And my sleeves, my flowers. Look respectfully. I have this pretty ribbon and pretty gem and lots of flowers in my hair. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, hi. Am I too close? Does this make you uncomfortable? You know, there's actually something that's been on my mind this whole time. Our relationship is kind of awkward, right? You being human and all, and me being the keeper of nature. Our relationship isn't so straightforward, you know? Humans are part of nature too. Or at least you were. Things are pretty different now, though. You view yourselves as separate from the animals. Separate from nature. I guess you have civilization to preoccupy yourselves with. So, you don't need me anymore, huh? Don't get me wrong. I'm not mad. I could never be mad at you. I love humans with my entire heart, after all. just doesn't feel right. You should be with me. You belong with me. And I'm not going anywhere until I win you back. I'll be here, streaming, changing your heart day by day. Until you finally decide to return to your origins. But don't worry. I'll take good care of you. I promise. Mother Nature would never betray you.